Welcome to Jam with
Jordan,
Andrew.
and Matt, where we use barroom banter and inappropriate language to take a look at what's going on in the NFL. We'll start with taking a look at what happened last week, week 9. Games played out basically the way we thought they were going to.
for some of us.
For most of us, except for Andrew, who now has to drink another two 40s because he can't pick games for shit. Hey man, why don't you use some of that cheating ability to, take a look at some of my answers when I'm picking the games, and maybe we don't have to drink so many 40s.
Just stop betting against Cam Newton.
You should definitely stop betting against Cam Newton, especially in suspect-ass games.
I'm going to bet against him this week again.
Some of the more key games of last week that were fun to watch and more exciting to talk about. New Orleans beat the Rams.
Yeah, buddy.
Drew Brees did what we thought he would do, although I definitely thought the Rams defense was going to work.
Drew
their
Brees,
magic.
baby.
They look really
He
good.
is going to be the season MVP by the end of the season.
He might.
He might be. I'm not arguing that.
He threw four touchdowns?
He does
Yeah.
what he does best. He just
Against
puts up
the
a really
Rams.
high score, and then other teams can't catch up. Because the Rams defense is good, but Drew Brees puts up like 4 touchdowns, and Jared
Drew
Goff
Brees
can't
is
keep
just
up.
Too much better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
no denying
Another
that.
level. This is
But-
why I still think he should
Alvin
be in the
Kamara
top
is still a
for-
sweet threat. I mean,
Michael Thomas had 211 yards that game. That's insane.
This is also why I think Drew Brees is better than Aaron Rodgers, but, you know.
that's a good. I mean, I would never argue hard against Aaron Rodgers being better than Drew Brees. I would argue him being better than Matt Stafford, without a doubt. But- Yeah, I mean, the argument for Drew Brees over Aaron Rodgers, I mean, I could see both sides of that. I definitely think, let's say, Drew Brees has a far better career at this point, even.
He's going to hold like 60% of all of the records in the
Yeah,
league.
he is.
So,
He'll probably go down as a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
especially if Aaron Rodgers is sticking with the Packers, because
They need a serious rebuild.
and
That team looks
he's at
trash.
the end of his prime right now, so
I
this
mean,
is gonna be
unless he
his.
gets just Brady it up and fucking
He's not
get
Brady.
him that TB12 playing.
Nobody's Brady.
That TB12 playing.
There's two animals that will last forever, go down as monsters in their sports, and that's gonna be Tom Brady and LeBron James, because they have not fallen off at all for any of their career.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, barring that one injury of Brady where he got his ACL, right?
Yeah.
Mac has to go
That
over.
was
That was years ago.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
About 10. It was probably when I first moved here. It's about 3 or 4 years ago.
It was way longer than that. It was way longer than
It was
that,
like
because that was before.
It was a 16. It was like around. You guys said 16 like 2007.
It was the year after that. Oh, yes, that's weird. Yeah. I'm off my
It was
years.
almost 10 years. It was
Oh,
a long time ago.
oh, shit. Anyways, see, Minnesota beat Detroit, and beat's not necessarily a. I don't know. You want to get into that?
No,
They had
what do
10
we say?
sacks as a team.
We
the
can't.
Vikings
We
did.
suck.
10 sacks.
We suck. Like our offensive line is fucking suspect as hell. Like they're all just running. Like Matt Stafford runs for his life half the game, and you're gonna expect him to be good at throwing. He can't set in the pocket and throw the ball.
I don't know if run's the right term either, but he does something for his life.
Scrambles like a son of a bitch. He runs pretty
Quickly
well.
walks?
He's fast.
He's like Ben Roethlisberger fast.
I mean, he's faster than Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, at least Ben Roethlisberger got some weight behind his ass when he
Well,
hits
yeah,
somebody.
exactly. He can throw balls. I mean, Matt Stafford goes through people sometimes. We've seen it before. But, I mean, like, when you're scrambling for your life half the game, you're not Russell. Like, you're
Yeah,
not
Russell
Russell
Wilson
Wilson.
did against you guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he's no Russell Wilson. He's no Patrick Mahomes. He's no
Yeah, Pat
Mike
Mahomes
Vick.
is,
He's none of that.
The Vikings defense showed up, which is like
Oh, yeah.
we haven't seen a lot
They
this season.
they were
The
dominant as
division
hell.
game that they
And
showed up,
they
and that's
were-
why they look good. You guys couldn't get your
Our
run game
team
going. You
didn't
couldn't get
know what
passing.
was
It was
first game Adam
bad.
Thielen does not go over 100 yards.
yeah, that kind of sucks.
We held him down.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
But Stephon Diggs did all right.
And Dalvin Cook
Stephon
came
Diggs
back.
wasn't in.
Oh, that's right. He fucked with his wrist,
Dalvin
right?
Cook came back. And was
Dalvin
good.
Cook
Yeah.
came back and
Yeah.
looked really good. But that's because our run game has been absolutely atrocious all year.
Your run defense, yeah.
Like we can't stop the run.
So, does Minnesota win your division?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
What do you got?
You think
Say
the Bears are
Chicago.
gonna? The Bears have literally looked suspect as hell.
And Green Bay doesn't look good either.
I think that the Bears could do it. They're probably going to beat the Vikings next week. I think it's going to happen.
Well, I will definitely bet you on that game because you're very, very wrong on that.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, we will, and you'll be very wrong. And then the was it Monday night game, New England versus Green Bay, or Sunday night game. Sorry, Sunday night game. New England beat Green Bay. Cordero Patterson though, running the ball
out of nowhere, out of absolute, and the Packers look fucking terrible. They look terrible. They got rid of their best defensive player, arguably, and now they can't stop. They can't do anything. Tom Brady should have looked way better than he did because
I think I think that's Belichick being Belichick, and he knew that the game script was supposed to be Brady versus Rodgers, and he took that out of that equation and said, "We're running the ball with Cordero Patterson. No one's going to see this coming."
And then, obviously, Aaron Rodgers looked terrible when he threw 133 yards.
Yeah, I mean Brady had that dope ass pass to Josh Gordon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Josh Gordon looking good too. That was. But I mean, like I said, they're playing an absent defense. Very.
Oh yeah, Green Bay's not looking good.
They suck on
definitely
defense,
suspect.
but
their defense got hurt.
And
that game.
Well, yeah. Well, the one guy got thrown out and fired today. The linebacker that smacked the dude in the helmet, he got fired. They let him go. They released him today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
For that instance.
That was stupid.
That was a dumb thing to do. I don't think it should have gotten this far. I mean, whatever. He smacked a dude.
He should have been ejected. It was like a smack him in the helmet. Like the guy elbowed him.
The guy in the helmet. Yeah. He smacked the guy in the helmet. Who cares? Ooh. And then you freaking release him for it. Why?
That's crazy.
And you don't have linebackers. You already don't have linebackers or safeties. You don't have safeties. You just released your only other good safety that you had because he smacked a guy.
The team is going down in flames. I don't think Mike McCarthy is a good coach.
I think they'll be last in the division by the end of this year.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
The Lions are still here.
I know, but we're not going to be last in the division.
See how the second half.
We're going to beat the Bears twice.
North goes.
We're beating the Bears twice. We actually doubled our bet. So
I know you're not going to beat us.
Yeah, we are.
You're going to lose this week.
All right. Let's see what's going on this week.
What do we have? 24 ices.
AJ Green is going to be out a minimum of 2 weeks. His foot, toe, ankle, that area. That's his ankle.
He doesn't need surgery, but he just can't play. And
they said they'll reevaluate him in 2 weeks and see where he's at.
When you have to carry your quarterback,
yeah.
God, it gets heavy after a while.
Guess they're gonna be running the ball, so that'll be fun.
They have the Saints this week.
They still have Tyler Boyd right now.
John Ross has been absent.
Yeah, they still have Tyler Boyd.
Joe Mixon's still
he's
healthy.
Looking really good. Joe Mixon. You still got Giovanni Bernard, right?
What's the other one? I think he's not
Gio Bernard's back.
He's back. Gio's the backup.
Gio's fit. Okay.
Joe Mixon. Yeah.
So you have Joe Mixon. I mean, you still have stuff there.
Yeah.
I mean, AJ Green's gonna be missed. They're gonna lose this week now, but
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm picking that
for sure. But I mean,
and their defenses look pretty hot and cold
Yeah.
defense.
They're fine.
And you got to play New Orleans.
I mean, they were gonna lose that game to begin with. Now it's just me worse.
I think they'll probably end up second in the division. Probably
the Bengals.
Yeah, over the Ravens. They probably end up second behind the Steelers.
Maybe. I don't know. The Ravens started off strong. They've been pretty piss poor lately.
The Bengals beat them. They're gonna be higher.
Yeah, it's suspect.
What are they both? 5-4.
That sounds right. Double check that. The Green Bay, Geronimo Allison, who was their breakout receiver this year, he's going to the IR. That makes Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
Scantling.
Yeah. Too many names. I can't
Ridiculous last name.
Really.
I thought Smith-Schuster was easy. Wasn't too bad, but this guy's name is fucked up. But yeah, so got Cobb still kind of somewhat injured, and probably on his way out.
Cobb's old.
He is old. This new young kid's coming in. That sucks for Geronimo Allison. He was looking good, and now he's going to take a step back.
I mean, next year he'll be healthy for next year.
Yeah, and if this kid shows up, Marquez ends up being good.
Randall Cobb will be retiring.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll have those will be the 3 star receivers.
Jimmy Graham's old ass.
Yeah, Jimmy Graham's on his way out too.
Yeah.
Let's see, Dez worked out with New Orleans today.
And
that would make them amazing.
Are you kidding?
It's looking like,
assuming he stayed healthy, right? He didn't let himself go in the off season. He's fine.
It's looking like
if they worked him out today. If they worked him out today, they probably looked to see if he was still staying in shape.
What does that mean to that receiving core? So that makes you got Michael Thomas on the X, you got Dez running the Y or the Z, and then what you have
Tre'Quan Smith.
Tre'Quan Smith running at the slot.
And you still got Ted Ginn.
He's injured right now though, right?
Ben Watson is there too.
Yeah, Ben Watson.
And Kamara and Ingram.
Best 1-2 punch in
and
that's a
it's
good
the
problem.
good one.
Yeah, it'd be a
The
good problem
defense
to
is the
have.
problem. It's gonna help. It's gonna hurt them like it always does. It has to play good.
I just don't feel like that.
It has to play good.
The way that Drew
Has to play
Brees is
decent.
playing this season,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they really
Yeah,
have
but
to
they were
worry
having
about
an
that.
issue with
defense.
the Broncos back when Peyton was quarterback and played in the Super Bowl against the Seahawks.
Well, because they had, I mean,
Defenses.
yeah.
They got to
defense is
show
gonna
up
be
at the Super
good
Bowl
for
time. But
I'll take. If it's got to be like Drew Brees versus, like who else would be in the Super Bowl? Rams.
the Rams.
So you're playing. He just showed he can throw
Yeah.
4 touchdowns against them.
Well, they wouldn't even get the Super Bowl at the conference championship, right?
Oh yeah, it would be. If they got to see the Texans,
Yeah.
he'll smoke that defense.
If
If
you
he
see
got
the
to see
Chiefs.
the Patriots,
The
if you
Chiefs,
got to see
though.
the Chiefs,
The Chiefs' offense is gonna be. It
the
might be
Chiefs'
able to do
offense
more.
is not better than Drew Brees.
I mean, we might see. We might see.
I hope so. That'd be an amazing game. Patrick Mahomes versus Drew Brees.
Or versus Jared Goff.
I
I still like that.
don't know if the Rams can do it.
Or
But
just
honestly, I don't know.
Trubisky.
I mean, I hope they do because I really like. I won't be upset with anyone that comes out of the NFC this year because I like all the teams that are at the top. Like, if any of them go, like Steelers or not Steelers, like the Vikings, if they go, I won't be upset. I mean, I like Stephon Diggs. I like Kirk Cousins. If I got to see Cam Newton go again, I'll be fucking happy as shit.
Yeah.
And
Of course, bro.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Detroit waived Amir Abdullah finally.
Cheers to that.
Finally.
Like, 2 seasons ago, they should have done that. 3 seasons, like, we should never have let him be the star of our running game.
So when you sign somebody from the first round, you want them to be the guy.
Like, I don't like the Bears and Trubisky, but yeah. So
He's still playing for them though.
well, I don't
Let's
care.
see. Last update of the week so far.
Beat the Lions.
Lev Bell said farewell to Miami in a tweet, but never said what up Pittsburgh. So no one really knows what that means. We're
Yeah.
all still sitting here with our thumbs on our asses, I guess. Like, yo, where's Le'Veon Bell going? All I know is he's leaving Florida.
I'm just not questioning Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, he'll show if he wants. I mean,
Depending on what he can figure out with that team, like,
Yeah.
like I mean, they could have him come back if he does. Kind of rest him for 2 weeks and playoff time. Obviously,
James Conner looks
you
good.
know, I know, but still playoff time. You know you want Le'Veon Bell in that backfield. I don't care if you got a choice between James Conner playing well right now and
Now-
Le'Veon Bell.
Now, having said that, James Conner's playing great. Lev Bell's been gone all season. I imagine they deal Lev Bell at the end of this season, right? Like,
No, not deal him. You can't deal him. He's a free agent no matter what. If he
What do you
comes
think?
in,
You think they tag him again?
they can't after this because this is his second time tag.
You can
Third
tag
time
3
tag.
times.
I think this is the 3rd time tag.
this is.
They've been tagging him every season.
Yeah.
That's why he was mad this season. He was like,
Okay,
I'm
so
done.
he's gone.
So yeah.
So,
well,
Do you,
he's
do
only
you like
so.
backhand James Conner that way? Like, put Le'Veon Bell in? Like, how does that work?
I don't think they're gonna like do that. I think they're gonna like we're gonna let him finish out his contract. And you're our future. Like he knows he's their future already. So if he has to sit, he's gonna be like, if I have to sit behind him for a couple. I mean, I wouldn't be upset because if they're telling me that they're gonna give me a contract, I'm like, yeah,
I don't know. This is
Let
like
him-
if they're telling you to take a back seat while you finish this guy who's
Well,
been
no, I'm sure.
absent all
I
season.
think they'll use both of them. I think they'll
Okay.
basically Kamara and Ingram and the rest of the season. Whoever's the hot hand is who we're rolling with.
Fair enough. That's basically it. It's kind of been a slow week so far, especially since we're doing this like a day earlier. Nothing else has come out in practice. Gronk's still week to week. Rumors Sony Michelle wasn't coming back. Other than that, Leonard Fournette should be back this week. Actually, Carlos Hyde about
Yep.
to take a seat, which
Yep,
he hasn't
yep,
done
yep.
anything anyways.
Yeah.
For Jacksonville, they look a little bit better.
Well, Jacksonville looks terrible already.
Yeah.
I don't think
but-
Leonard Fournette's going to be that big of a difference for them.
I mean, maybe. I mean, he's not like Ezekiel Elliott to the Cowboys, but he's close.
He's no Zeke. He's no Todd Gurley. I don't see him making a big difference for that team just because they just look bad in general. And you just let
They'll look better.
you just let one of your cornerstones of your defense go. You're not getting better. How do you?
They go back to what they did last year, give him the ball like 30 times.
And that's how he got injured. And then he doesn't play
Well,
next
he was
year.
injury prone before that.
We'll see. They didn't.
Well, that's why you still don't stress him.
Yeah.
And then, so next week's games.
Yep. Thursday Night Football starts off pretty solid. Carolina is in Pittsburgh. I'm going to pick the Panthers because I think they overall look better right now.
I'm taking the Panthers. My boy Cam. You gonna bet against the Cam Newton train again? You already can't say Fitzmagic anymore.
He did look horrible.
No, he actually looked pretty good in the second half.
I'm going to take the Steelers.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Washington is in Tampa Bay.
Fitzpatrick starting again.
I don't care. I'm picking Redskins.
Well, I'm taking Washington all day. Bitch magic is not the answer.
Yeah, I'm taking Washington.
Fitz Magic Woman?
Because it's again that defense is just gonna torch them.
Arizona is in Kansas City. So who wants to take that Arizona game? I will give you 5 points for Arizona.
No.
No.
No. Not a good chance.
20 points.
Nope.
No.
Buffalo's in New York against the Jets.
That's a terrible game.
Yes. Good old rivalry in that AFC East.
I'm taking Buffalo.
I'm taking. Really, Nathan Peterman?
I like to think that maybe Terrell Pryor's going to do some playing at quarterback there.
I don't think so.
Shane McCoy?
I'm taking.
I don't know why Derek.
I'm taking.
Josh Allen should be back this week. He could. I think he could be.
I'm taking the Jets.
I'm rolling Buffalo. Shady.
He's looked so bad this year.
Their defense, I don't know. Like that's a shitty game.
Jets have a better defense than the Bills.
Sometimes.
Bills
Jacksonville is in Indianapolis.
I'm taking Indy. I'm 100% taking Indy.
What a bad game.
I strongly disagree. I think it's to be a good game.
Indy, why?
Because it's just that division.
Oh yeah, because two struggling teams in that division are going to be making a good
Jacksonville.
game.
I'm going to roll it out. See what happens. Leonard Fournette. Jacksonville defense.
Yeah, they got rid of one of the best players.
Andrew Luck likes to fuck up.
That's very true.
All right, here you go, guys. Detroit is in Chicago.
No, I have a question.
Detroit, all day.
Khalil Mack's probably going to play. Allen Robinson's probably going to play.
Allen Robinson does not look good this year.
But still.
At all.
Detroit had the extra week. They got to work out, the fuck is his name? Who just signed? My receiver.
Bruce Ellington.
Yeah, Bruce Ellington.
Yeah, I'm not too actually that excited about it. Yeah, I'm going Chicago.
We should have tried to sign Dez, or
You definitely should try to sign Dez.
Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. New Orleans at Cincinnati.
New Orleans.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Watch Cincinnati just fucking upset them. That'd be
I
fun.
wouldn't be surprised. I could see it happening.
New England is in Tennessee.
So they say that this game is interesting because I think Mike Vrabel has some kind of pass with Belichick or something.
Yeah, he used to play for him. Mike Vrabel used to be a linebacker back in the Teddy Bruschi days.
Yeah.
They were the middle linebackers back when they were.
So why does what does that make it interesting?
It makes it interesting because
that's
why it's
Tennessee.
You want to pick Tennessee?
No, I'm not picking Tennessee. I'm just saying there's something to think about this game. They think that all the Belichick people keep it interesting. I'm going.
I mean, I think it's going to be a decent game.
I'm going to New England, obviously, without a question.
Atlanta is in Cleveland.
Atlanta.
Good guess.
Oh yeah, Atlanta all day.
Some not so interesting games this week. The Chargers are in Oakland. Again, not so interesting.
Chargers by a lot.
Yeah.
Seattle is in LA against the Rams.
Oh, I'm taking the Rams.
I am too, but I'm interested.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
It's
good.
not
That'll
a not interesting game.
That'll be a good game too.
Yeah.
You rolling with the Rams?
Yeah.
Tiger time. Let's see. Miami is in Green Bay.
Terrible game.
Yes, I'm
Actually,
picking Green Bay. Though.
I think that's the worst of all the games.
No, I'd rather watch that than the
Jets.
Buffalo Jets game for sure. I'll take Green Bay.
At least it's a rivalry game though. That makes it more
Arizona's
interesting.
not gonna be interesting.
I don't know. I like watching Patrick Mahomes play.
I like watching Aaron Rodgers play. Sometimes.
I'm gonna take Miami.
Okay.
You really?
Yeah.
Want to bet on that game?
No,
Nice.
I'm not that confident about
Nice.
it. No, I'm really not that confident about that game.
Wow.
Who are you taking, Andrew?
Green Bay. For sure.
See the Sunday night game, Dallas against Philly.
another absolutely terrible game because
know
Philly
why.
is going to blow them
Why
out.
do the NFC East games get put in prime time all the time?
The rivalry.
Yeah.
They always, but
Dallas being America's
But
team.
it's not even that good anymore. Like it's not that good.
They were
The
supposed
Giants
to
in
be good
prime
again.
time is a horrible thing to watch. The Cowboys in prime time is not good to watch. The Eagles are like kind of iffy, and the Redskins are kind of like I wouldn't want to watch it. Like they're
I
better
don't
teams.
have an answer for you. It's just
It's
because
just
of the
ridiculous.
rivalries.
I'm taking
They've
Philly.
been built up
I'm almost
for
taking
so
Philly.
long.
Like, it's not.
I'm taking Philly.
Philly's team sounds so much better right now too.
Well,
Yeah,
we're gonna see
running
Golden
back.
Tate.
The running backs are suspect.
I get to watch
We're gonna
Golden
see
Tate.
Golden Tate now too.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Golden Tate, Alshon Jeffrey, it's the whole NFC North up in that bitch.
I mean, I like the Eagles, so
The Monday night game is gonna be fucking gross. The Giants against San Fran.
I don't even know who to pick.
I think I just threw my mouth saying that. I'm picking the Giants.
Nick Mullins.
Odell Beckham. They said Eli's
And
getting the
Saquon.
start, which doesn't mean shit to me, but Saquon and Odell for sure. I'm picking the Giants.
Giants. Where is it at?
That's in San Fran. I don't know if that would change my mind at all, but
I mean,
Do you trust Nick Mullins?
1-7. They're 1-7.
The Giants? Yeah.
They're so bad, and it's not even like they're 1-7 and they look good in their losses. Like,
But I mean,
they
Saquon
keep
can
it
just
close.
run all over that team.
the Niners come to fame right now is that they beat Detroit.
Huh?
The Niners come to fame is that they beat Detroit. It's just saying like nothing.
Then
I mean,
Nick-
granted, like last week they beat Oakland, but who gives a shit?
And Nick Mullins looked like Brett Favre for like one game.
I'm taking the Giants.
All that for.
I mean, I don't trust the Niners at all.
I might have to start Nick Mullins in fantasy this week. I'm not sure.
That's a rough week.
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys got flexed to the Sunday night game next week.
Yeah, against Minnesota.
Vikings.
Yeah.
I like when they start flexing the games. It makes it way more fun and more enjoyable.
They should be able to do it all season.
It's because they like bid on those goddamn games.
It should just They should.
I agree. They should allow you. They should flex them right away.
Or by week 3, you already know what teams are really good and really bad.
Especially like barring like injuries, right? Like Jimmy Garoppolo went down like week 1 or week 2. Like
So
you
like they should have flexed all those games
Yeah.
on prime time.
like
because,
never let San Fran play primetime games.
Yeah. Like,
100%.
It's so like they should start letting them do it week 3 because by then you know what's going on.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Tired of seeing the Raiders in primetime also.
I don't want to see the Raiders. I don't want to.
I don't see the Raiders at all.
Prime time.
I don't want to watch them at all this year.
The
They're just
blackout
not
the rest
good.
of the
No
season.
They're not
Dallas,
good.
no San Fran.
It's just not even good to
No
watch. It's not good football.
Giants. No Arizona.
No.
Just like we're just gonna get rid of everyone. Blackout all their games every time, no matter who
Yeah,
they're
really.
playing. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you know.
Anyway.
All right, well, it's a pretty easy week so far, so that'll wrap us up for tonight.
What did the penis say to the condom?